As children grow and develop, their capacity, their ability, their skill at being able to interact with the sounds that come into their world increases. As children get to be 1, 2 years of age, they're toddling around. They're able to use their bodies to interact with the world purposefully. As infants, it's really an acculturation thing. They're just soaking up sound. And with toddlers, they're still soaking up sound, and yet they're able to move independently, which is going to show us a little bit more how they're perceiving the sounds in their world. This is the objective for toddlers, at least my objective. It's the same theme, which is moving to music and hearing, listening for tonic. Without being able to move freely and independently, we're not going to have a place to put steady beats. And if we don't get that, we're going to get music that sounds like "My country 'tis of thee," or in rhythm, "My country 'tis of thee, sweet land of," and that's what we get in junior high and high school. To counteract that, we're going to get children to move freely. And going back to the Greek rhythm, the root word rhythmos, which is flow. Rhythm flows through time and space. And it is for this reason that Gordon is very much interested in this continuous fluid movement idea for all of early childhood. Now let's see how the children interact with the musical sounds in their world.
Whatever. He's not going to go out there and... Don't cry. I know. And so, because he's taking everything in with his eyes, okay? And I'm going to see if I can set up an expectation where he's going to look at me when I don't sing tonic. And then all I need you to do is kind of move in non-steady beat ways to the music. You're not moving. I'm trying to get him to look away, so I have to get him used to the tune so it's predictable. See, I just made that tune up, and I really didn't know where it started. So I didn't know how to alter it to the minor without
tonic.
Without tonic and without thinking. Right, okay. Let me just help out. The itsy bitsy spider and I'm singing this well as you can, and I know you can. That's a big anacrusis, so look at a kid and get into it. and then slide your voice into tonic.
There's a joy in my heart and its music every day. Every day, every moment, there's a joy. Is that joy evident in this sound?
Where's the vim and vigor? We need vim and vigor, Campbell. No, you're not Campbell, you're
Camry, and then Campbell.
Campbell. The bum, yum bum 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 bum, the itsy bit. Ready? Bum, bum, ba 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 sing. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Bum 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 bum, itsy bitsy spider ready. Bum 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 go. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Keep going. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Now we're going to slow it down. How could I make that assignment easier for you? You were singing Itsy Bitsy Spider, and we were singing it in minor mode instead of the major mode. So what part of the song can I always get rid of without affecting the music? The words. So we're not going to sing it with words, and we're going to slow it down. Bum. Bum, yum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 yum, bum, 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 bum. Yum, bum, 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 Tyler, can you pick up Camry? Will she allow you to? Don't touch me! All right, let's all stand up and kind of go through space. Since I'm sensing a very low-key day today, and we want to swirl them up before we leave, so it's, yeah. Okay, we're all standing up. Lots of gross motion. Ready? Okay, here we go.
Camry, it's okay.
And change, if you know about horses, you're going to change leads, okay? Who knows about horses? Anybody? Cantering, you're going to change leads. All right, here we go. Just so you know, I know something more than you. Bum, 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 bum. Yum, bum, 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 bum. And we can all do them. I can sing by myself. Yum, bum, 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 Where's my music?
You want to see she'll come to you? There you go, there you go.
Now this time kind of stop on each phrase, so there's with your body. Okay? Can somebody start us off with a little pattern? Bum, bum. Here we go. This is the way the ladies ride. This is the way we need to go. This is the way the huntsmen are gallop, 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 gallop. This is the way. And we're forgetting the words, which is okay at one point, and on another point it's not so okay. But because we're really not interested in promoting verbal language, but musical intelligence, let's get rid of the words and use lots more vocal inflection. Okay? No words, just words. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, go. Ba-ba-ba-bum-ba-bum-ba-bum. Okay, in that third phrase, sorry, in that third phrase, and I know you're being distracted by the body in your arms. In that third phrase, something happens musically, and I'm not going to give you an answer, but something does happen there, and I want you to go with that musical thing that should be there. Okay? Third phrase, the a gallop phrase. Something should happen, okay? Something should naturally happen to you if you're when you're cueing into the music. Ready? And we're going to slow down just a bit. Ready, go. Yep. That was so much more musical than trying to do words. And yes, you made a crescendo right where the music said you should crescendo. And you didn't really have to think about it. I didn't give you an answer. I said, basically, cue into that one area, okay? And it was more vocal inflection. When you listen to yourselves online, you're going to hear that your voices go up and down more. That's what the kids need to hear, okay, in this context. One more time, moving all the way through space. Run down Justin out. Just knock it down. Okay?
You're not allowed to move. You gotta stand there.
And don't trip. Here we go. Ready, go. Come on, move further. Everybody. And a little pirouette thing. Perfect. Perfect. That's making music. And the other thing is that you're enjoying yourselves. Again, if you're enjoying yourselves, that's what you need. Here we go. I'm going to play a little ditty.
The hardest part of making music with children, young children, or any children, quite frankly, is getting your mind out of it. And when I say get your mind out of it, I don't mean that you're blundering through things. What I mean is that you're not overanalyzing the situation. You're not thinking about things in a very cerebral way, in a verbal linguistic way. You're thinking about things, even though we can't use the word think, you're manipulating things in your mind with your musical intelligence. And when you tap in to that natural affinity that you have with music, that natural music intelligence, it's really easy to be very creative, and it's so much more authentically musical. Authentically musical. And when things are authentic, they're good. When things are contrived, not so much. Make it authentic music. Enjoy.